Good day, South Africa. My name is Mashudu Neluheni from Bethesda Clinic and Trauma Center in Kagiso. On the 20th of July, we will be launching Bethesda Clinic and Trauma Center together with the podcast that I will be launching. The reason why I will be launching both the Trauma Center and the podcast, there is a story behind. In 2018, I've dealt with a case whereby a man killed his wife. And that is the case that caused me to establish and to start the Trauma Center and also the podcast. It is from that case whereby a man wrote me a 4 to 6 page letter. And the contents of the letter, I'm not going to talk about them now. But what I will say is the conclusion that was written on that letter, whereby I was requested and required by the accused to build trauma center, whereby this trauma center will be able to assist men when they've got problems. It is from that letter whereby the alleged man who killed his wife requested me, because I was very and so involved in that case in such an extent that, let me give you a few facts that are contained in that case. When I received a message or a call while I was in Limpopo burying my father in October 2018, whereby a man left me a message because he could not get hold of me. And the message that I saw and that I received, it was, Mashudu, I wanted to talk to you because Kinkhelwa, Kimadi. When I listened to that message on that particular day where I was burying my father, I was so shocked and confused. As we know that according to our culture, when we bury people on Saturday, we must wait for 7 days. But I had to bury my father on Saturday, and I had to come back to Joburg on Sunday due to the volume of the cases that I was supposed to be attending to. It was on that day, on Monday, whereby I was called by the clerk of the court to say, there is somebody who is waiting for you outside. And when I checked, I found that there was somebody who was a legal representative representing a family. And he was asking me as to where is the file, because according to them, there was an interim order that was applied for by the deceased. I was so shocked when I realized that the person who was asking that had to tell me that the person who called me on Saturday killed his wife on Saturday. I believe that it is the only thing that we have to do as a country, because there is a Latin word that says "audi patem patem." It means that what you hear and what you do on the other side, you must do on the other side. What I see now as the country, I see that we are only focusing on the women in South Africa, neglecting the so-called culprits who are men. And I don't think it's fair for everybody to neglect the other party. I think it is time for us now to involve the so-called culprits, to listen to them. Maybe we can be able to find the solutions to resolve issues pertaining GBVF in South Africa. I believe that as a country, if we stand together and we try to resolve issues, and if we give them platform to address issues pertaining GBVF, we will be able to reach conclusion and also solutions. So those of you who would like to join me on that day, on the 20th of July, you are welcome to do so in Chief Mohale Hall, whereby we will be launching the Trauma Center and the clinic on that day. Those of you who want to be part of the event, unfortunately, the number is way more than we have expected. We have estimated that at least we'll be hosting 300 to 400 people, but now the number that we have is more than that, seated till to 500. And those of you who won't be able to join us, we'll give you a link whereby you will be joining us through or via YouTube and other social media platforms. Thank you very much, South Africa. Hope to see you there.